Hi everyone, my name is Kara Hall. Today's date is January 12th, 2018. Today I'm going to be doing my week 1 video for the lab exercise, Microbiology Laboratory Preparation. I know this video is going to be a little bit different than the other videos as we didn't have to do an experiment and we just kind of had to do our lab exercise. So I'm just going to go through the lab exercise and tell you what I did for each exercise. So the first exercise was planning for our assignments. We were told to create in a calendar and pretty much just go through each date and decide what due dates would, when everything's due, what we had to write down for each assignment. So I printed out a calendar for January and one for February. I went through our website and I just went through each assignment to figure out when the due dates were due, and then I just went into the calendar and wrote down everything. I did the discussions, I did the quizzes, I wrote down when I had to reply to each assignment, when everything was due, and that's it. So I'll show you my January and February that I printed out. I did use a highlighter. I really like color and it helps know when things are highlighted, that I know when things are due by. So here's my January calendar. As you can see, I just did week 1 discussion. It's due on Thursdays and then you have to reply by Saturdays. I also did each lab thing, usually are due on Mondays, and then I highlighted the quizzes are also due by Mondays. I pretty much did the exact same thing for February. I just wrote down each assignment and when everything was due, and then of course the last week everything would be due by Friday, the quiz, the discussion, and all the other assignments. So that's what I did for my calendar. It's nice that I have this, that I can keep it handy and refer back to it if I need to. The second assignment was to select select a location that we needed to use for all of our supplies. I did go around and take the temperatures of different areas. I found one that I felt worked best for me. I do have small children. This closet that I chose is in our hallway, but it's not in reach for either one of them. And they would have to get a chair and everything else in order to even climb up to get the supplies. The temperature was good, there's no lighting, and I just felt that it worked best for me. I will walk and show you that location. So it's in this closet right here. I have blankets and miscellaneous things up there. I put some of my microscope stuff right here. It is empty. I haven't done anything else with it yet, but this cabinet I think will work best, as I can just shut the door and it's out of reach for everybody. So our third exercise was safety. We just had to go through and read about when we're doing experiments, what would be the different safety scenarios and everything, and I found this extremely helpful as I've never done this before, so I didn't know exactly what steps I needed in order to make sure that I'm protected. So always wear protective gear, keep all the cultures out of reach of children and pets, of course. Clearly label everything so that you know where it's at. Obviously you want to wash your hands before and after, but I like that it told you how to mix different solutions if you needed to do that. Make sure that you keep the paper towels on the spill for a certain amount of time and soak everything before, after, and I thought that was very interesting. So hopefully I got the hang of it and I can do it all, and I found this lab exercise extremely helpful just to prepare us for this assignment and this course. Thank you. Bye.